Yo! Welcome back to another episode of Polybridge 3. Hope you're all doing well since the last episode.
Welcome back!
Since then, I've also tried to better myself and I've tried to learn how to improve my bridge building techniques. So I think we're just going to jump straight back into it again and let's see where we get to. So level 8, over the boat. We've got a 20k budget, road, wood and steel. We've got a boat and a tow truck. We've only got limited steel by the looks of it as well. Let's have a go at this one. Right then, I think let's build a road. We'll bring it just over the top. Fill that in. Wonderful. I think we'll build wall braces again like last time. From what I've been watching, it does actually work. We'll build normal size trusses to start with. We'll link them all up on the top. And I think that's holding quite nicely actually. Let's see how this gets on. But at least we've got the top right, Bring them down a little bit more support on the sides. Go on. Yes, these videos are paying off for sure. Let's see where that's placed us. Top 20%. It's not too bad, but my aim for each of these videos now is top 10%. So let's have a go at fixing it up a little bit. Right then, this is what I've come up with. You saw my other design, this one's a lot more slim back. I've got rid of sort of the arches on the ends instead of done them directly from the wall as the pressure sort of coming straight down into the wall. That leaves me with a smaller sort of bridge on the top, but I've saved a fair bit of money with that. I've got myself down to 8,200. Let's give it a try, see where this leaves us. Come on. Oh, it's a little bit wobbly, but we've made it, 92% stress, we could definitely get that down more. 3%, we're up there now. That's what we like, that sort of aim. Let's have a look in the gallery. Lowest budget, of course. Look at that. How are you meant to compete with that? If I did that, there would be no chance that I would actually stay up like that. Highest budget, let's have a look. Oh my. See, this would, if I did watch these videos and actually improve myself, this would have been me.
I lie to myself.
Pretty much the same, just excess over engineering that is. On to the next one then, level 9 called Rockstar. We've got a 20k budget, road, wood and steel, and the tip is the car must collect the checkpoints before collecting the flag. Surfer dude, let's have a go then. We'll build a road like we always do. I'm going to use a trace tool because that's actually worked quite well. We'll bring it all the way down and we'll build that. Start trussing it up a bit, baby. You can't be cutting costs straight away because it never works in your favour. Causes more problem than actual good. Right, this is my first design then. This is the basic one. Let's see how we get on with this. That's quite good. There's a lot of green in the middle sections there, but let's see where that's put us. Bottom 35%. I think we've got a lot to do here, but I think we can easily do it. I've been having a go at this for some time now. As you can see, the design sort of changed. I've made a lighter gradient at the start, as when it was sort of dropping off, it was just absolutely obliterating the bridge. So I've smoothened it out a lot. I've cut back on a fair bit of resources as well. We'll give this one a try. 9,800 and we'll see how we do now. I'm hoping with top 10%, top 17. Like I said, I've been having a go at this for some time and literally cannot do this one. There must be a way to cheese it. Let's have a look at the gallery anyway. Start by lowest budget. Oh my god. I keep forgetting you got to think outside the box in this game. I mean, look at that. They're all the same. All the same. Let's have a look at the highest budget ones. What's the point in that? Let's watch that one again. Not a clue. That one's not bad, but over-engineered. That one just massively over-engineered, that one. That's like if your nan played the game, that one is. But anyway, on to the next one. Level 10, go for gold, 24k, road, wood and steel. So same as last time, we'll get the trace tool from there to there. If we can get between the star and the ground, that's the cheapest way to do it. So let's fill that in. Let's support it and see how this gets on. This my design then, quite a nice looking bridge actually. There's foundation supports at the bottom, a little bit of support on the top. I think it's high enough for those to reach, but low enough to save enough money. But let's give it a go, see how we get on. That's quite good, that was. I don't even think it reached 50%, did it? Oh, I lied. Top 14%. I think we can do this one. It's definitely one we can do. Let's bring these in a little bit. And this one. Same on this one. And I don't think, because this is uphill, I don't think we're going to need these ones. Let's just give you a quick go. So that's obviously a little bit heavier. Maybe if I make this, slant it a little bit to slow them down. That's a thought process which has worked. That's brought us up to 6%. Get in there. Told you I've been learning. But let's go on to the next one then. We're on to a new map. Level 1, learn the ropes. 26.5k. Road, wood, rope and cable. And we've got Postman Pat delivering his parcels.
Meh, fucking meow.
So we've got rope and cable. Can be any length, but they can't take compressive force. So they're good intention, but not when being compressed. So I think for this one it's just a nice simple one. Let's give this a go then. Nice basic truss with a couple of supports. All I'm doing this time, I've just replaced all the trusses, made them a little bit larger. See how we get on this time. Should support it. Easy. 91% stress. Top 11%. I am going to push myself. I'm going to get it down to top 10%. Just for you folks at home. Just for you. Let's try that. Nope. Right, okay. Right, I think I'm just going to cheese it like everyone else does. If I know one thing about this game, it's people cheese it. And I think they say they've done it. Placing it with wood, a lot cheaper. Works pretty much the same. Let's try that one. Okay, we just did a little bit extra there. Get rid of these, that's wasted money that is. Delete, delete, delete. And let's go again. Easy. Where's that placed us? Top 11 still. And I need to lose 400. Don't know how I'm going to do that. I think let's have a look in the gallery. Let's have a look at lowest budget. Of course. I haven't cheesed it enough. What a shock. And these are all the same. Let's have a look at the first proper bridge. Yeah, so they've saved money just by literally getting rid of the end bit of it. Highest budget ones. This one's done the exact same design as the lowest budget. Completely overhauled it though. Let's have a look at this one. Right, I don't know what they are dangling, but I don't think that's very appropriate. Oh, that's a nice bridge. I haven't even used the top bits. Made their own suspension bridge. Level 2, cable stayed. 35k budget. Road, wood, steel, rope and cable. A cable stayed bridge is a bridge with vertical towers and straight cables at an angle supporting the bridge deck. And we've got another sort of jeep heading over. I think we're going to just delete that as we usually do and make our own. Let's try that. Very basic. I doubt support it, but let's just give it a quick try. Obviously not. So I think we're going to use the concept it's trying to give us, but let's just see if we can save some money on how we're doing it. Let's give this one a go. No, it's still the same. So I've replaced all the cable that I had here with wood, and obviously these bits are breaking now. So I think if we just support the centre bits a little bit more, that should have some effect on it. Yes. It's a hefty budget though that is, with only 76% stress. Top 33%, 76% stress. I think we can definitely cut that back, can't we? Easily. So I've had a fair few goes at this and I literally cannot do this. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I can't find an easier way to lose money. So I think my plan is have a look in the gallery. I do it every single time. I think that's cheesing it too much, though. I don't want to stoop to that level. That's quite a good one though. Is that a tension bridge? I think that's what they're called, tension bridges. Let's have a look at highest budget. Yeah, that's a nice looking bridge, yeah. That's like a prop one. That's almost like the Golden Gate Bridge. Same with that one. Look at the budget on them though, 42,000. I just don't think my skills are as high as they should be, even now. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Number 3, jumping off point. 12k budget, wood, steel, rope and cable. Plan is to jump over the plane to collect the flag. And our tip is cars can jump further when the ramp doesn't break. So we've got the car and the plane. This is our first one. Let's see how we get on with this one. I think if we do a tower like we did in the last one, I'll do some rope to start with just so we can see how it turns out. I know this is completely over budget, well, over engineered, but let's just see how it gets on. Realise the speed is way too quick, and even that doesn't work, and that's because of this bit of wood. So I wonder if I can build a muscle with it, something like that. Let's see how that gets on. Oh, that was close. Almost made it, but that come down to this rope. I mean, look at that, 220 per metre compared to 400. Let's just try that, see how we get across there. Perfect. That's what we want every single time. 78% and 45. I don't know how people have fell below that, because that's literally the design it's gave us. Some people must be making some mad designs out there. Let's see if we can shorten this down. We'll start by changing the rope to wood, potentially adding wood to the rope. I think we can get rid of most of these. Connect to the top one. Just try that. We can keep the wood, but we could just shorten the rope. Nope. I think we'll stick to that design and we'll do what we did on the other side. We'll build a muscle and then connect it with cable. We'll trial and error that bit, just see how we get on with that. So obviously we've saved a lot of money there shortening it that much. But like you can see, it's still almost though. Potentially if we shorten this muscle down a little bit, then it's not going to be as stressed because it has less sort of material to pull. Sorted, look at that, flying colours that was. Let's see where we are now. 35%. Still nowhere near where we need to be. Let me have a fiddle and I'll come back to you. Right, let's try this then. I've replaced it and put a truss there because every time I was putting one bit of wood at the end, obviously there's no support, so it's just collapsing. But I've got a good feeling this time. Let's try it. Come on. Yes. Don't even think that went red. Oh, I lied. 98.3%, top 35% still. I think this is one of these where I can't do it. My skill level's still not there. Let's have a look in the gallery. Let's see how people have done it. I imagine some cheesy way to get it done. Of course. Oh, I'm so stupid. Why did I not think of that? Look how cheap that is. Support from underneath instead. Let's have a look at my highest budget. God, look at that. And that one. I mean, look at that. For a muscle, that's huge. Quick car that was. Right. Right then folks, thanks for watching Poly Bridge 3. I've enjoyed myself. I feel like I've actually improved since last time. I think I've still got a long way to go. Slow but small steps, so I am getting there. But we'll see how we get on in the next one. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.